Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. It's going to be a general collective reading, so please remember to take what resonates and toss the rest, okay? Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Hope everybody's doing well. We have the Nine of Wands to start, the Page of Cups, and the Three of Cups. So it looks like somebody's sizing you up for to see if you're who you say you are, to see if your integrity matches the energy, because they can't move or interfere anymore. They're watching you, see if they will, whoever they are, invest. Yep, they're stuck. Filmmaker wants to interfere with your wealth. That is the challenge. Somebody wants to hang on to something that belongs to you, and they know they can't. So they're trying to figure out if you're really the person you say you are. Fortitude, Nine of Wands. Because in the most recent past, somebody found out the truth about you. And that's what made them fail and got them stuck. Didn't know who they was messing with, I guess. They do now. They tried to, whoever this filmmaker is, it's a Page of Cups. It's a young person. They tried to stop you from the truth, and that failed. Seven of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. So now the reckoning begins. Strength, Leo energy in the immediate future. And the Game Master and the Five of Pentacles. Whoever this person is, they know what they're facing. It doesn't mean it's going to stop them from trying to take one of your chess pieces. I think this person's out of moves because of your strength. And I think this is what I'm just feeling out of these two cards, is that may be what they're facing. Exactly that. For their manipulation. And I feel like this is another person involved. So there was more than one here. It's all a big show to this person. To this person. Like the Truman Show type shit. Yep. Told you there was more than one involved here. The Costume Maker. The Rock Star. And the Game Master. Oh yeah. This is at least three people. Factors affecting the situation. Testing your strength. But you already know the truth. You already know the truth about them. You already know the truth about the show. The show. Queen of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands. Outside influence. Boy, they trying. They're trying to stop this Queen of Cups from having a new beginning in finances, which is, like I said, tried to interfere with your wealth. Keep you stuck, but the Hanged Man's in reverse. Oops. Your move. I mean, you know the truth about who these people are. I think you got a download about that. Either that or you got a significant dream that told you who these people were. We're going to talk about that tomorrow at the live stream. So, did a little remote viewing, and it was pretty funny. So join me tomorrow for live at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. The hope or the fear here is that you're going to get your 10 of Cups. Destiny fulfilled. The Empress. And the Wheel of Fortune. 10 of Cups. Ain't nothing gonna stop this now. And they know it. They might even be facing some cuffs. Because you gonna control the situation from now on. Okay. So that's the Four of Cups and the Four of Wands and the Empress as the final outcome. And these were the people in the background trying to mess with your house and your life. Libra, Taurus energy. You get to make a decision about these people. Because you the boss. You the boss of your house. You get to make a decision about these people. Now these people could be your own family. I'm not saying they're not. You could be associated with them in some way, shape, or form. Or they just could be people that you know. Or don't know, but know. It's almost like I said, the Truman Show. It's like you were duped your whole life into believing something that wasn't real. Now it's up to you whether you're going to believe it or not. It's up to you whether you're going to be part of the show or not. I don't think you want to be. I mean, I feel like you have a big choice to make at the end of this reading. To step into your power or continue to play the game. You are what you are seeking. If you're looking for money, luxury, all of that, you're all of that already. You don't have to look outside yourself. Tonight is the Capricorn moon. It's asking you, who are you, really? What is Mercury telling you? There are messages coming in for every one of us. So, who are you really in the scheme of things? Are you the game? Or are you not? This is where they want you. They do not want you to see this blessing. They want you stressed, oppressed, losing sleep. 9, walking away. 88 and 99. Walking away from your 9 of Cups, from your wish fulfillment. Because you can't see it through the anxiety and the stress. How strong is your 9 of Wands? Your Chiron energy. Your battle-born energy. You ever heard that song by Five Finger Death Punch? What do you feel? Or do you feel? It's time to figure that out. What do you love? Who do you love? What do you want? Who do you want? These are all questions you got to ask yourself right now, because you are being blessed, believe it or not, by the Capricorn moon. The planets are aligned. So what will you choose? To look outside yourself, or look within. You got the answers on you, I promise. Virgo energy. This is letting go of the past. It's time for a new future. It's letting go of all these past energies that are selfish and greedy and just out for themselves. Or you can hang on to it. I mean, there's always a choice. I feel like whoever this person is, they're very immature. They thought they was gonna make you a star, but in a way that would sacrifice you instead of bless you. They really tried to do this to an earth angel, no less. A King of Pentacles. The challenge here is will you choose the transformation by looking within, or seek it outside yourself through financial gain? Sagittarius, Scorpio, and Virgo energy. Real heavy. Because this person is going to face the ultimate challenge for coming for you and not realizing who you were. Oh, they know now. They may beg for your forgiveness because you're going to be calling the shots. Now, whether you choose to forgive this person and give them another chance, and you know what? I was just talking to somebody about that today. About God testing me to see if I'm still stupid. Always got to be a Helene in the mix. And I'll tell you about her tomorrow. No, I'm not talking about the hurricane, even though that was awesome. That they named that hurricane after a certain someone who tried to destroy my life on a personal level. Eight of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. They're trying to hide this money from you. They're trying to hide something from you. A solid offer. They want you stuck juggling your pentacles and not seeing that this solid offer is coming in. All these people involved. It's a big shoe. It's a big shoe to them. While you're over here being a kind, caring, loving being, possibly a mama. Or this is somebody else's mother. Could be involved as well. I'm just saying, these feel like children and a mother. And I'm not talking young children either. These are older children. What is the strength in the immediate future? Who is the strength in the immediate future? You have an ability that's just come online that you really need to tap into. You really need to tap into it, whoever you are. Sagittarius energy. The strength of balanced people, things, places, homes. What will you do? Got an eight of cups here and an 8 of wands. Another 88. Actually 888 with the Leo energy. Will you walk away from this communication, from this King of Cups, Death card, King of Pentacles? The offer that they make for that one last shot. The Magician and the Ace of Pentacles. Can't beat them, join them. So that's what this person's up to. I can't beat you by trying to basically starve you out because you're too balanced for my games. So how about we join forces? I think you're going to choose to do it by yourself. 7 of Cups. I asked the question. I got the 7 of Cups. You're going to hear all kinds of illusions and snakes and monkeys and yeah. They're going to, like I said, I feel like, you know, if this is a test for me, if this were a test for me, it's not going to be because I'm not stupid anymore. But each one of us will be tested. Somebody's going to try to look at the 7 of Cups in this deck. Ain't nothing in those cups worth looking at. There's a monkey, there's a snake. There is a wreath like a crown, like Caesar's crown, and a shadow, Grim Reaper. Maybe some costume jewelry. Castle in the sky. bullshit. And somebody's going to have to let go of that. They're going to have to let go of the illusion that they can control you. They can't. You the boss of you. And you will choose to stand alone if that is what's necessary. I don't think you will be alone, though. I think you have a whole army behind you. You just may feel like, you know, it would be nice to have but you know what's behind it. You already know what's behind this costume. Factors affecting the situation. Knight of Swords, Ten of Swords, Six of Cups. What's behind that? Oh yeah. Two of Cups. Are you still stupid? Or have you learned your lesson? Capricorn, Saturn, the devil, is asking you that right now. Before this even reaches your ears. What's more important to you? Defending what you worked for? What you have built yourself from since the last time you were stupid? It reminds me of that meme that I posted. And there's a lot of stupid going on in the world, and I you know, somebody said, I think it was Kennedy that said, how do you fit that much stupid in that tiny little head? I don't know, I did it once, so maybe a couple times. Maybe I had to do it a couple times to make sure I don't ever do it again. But if you let this person manipulate you into some sort of illusion in the immediate future, it will get you stuck and it will be overburdening. So keep that in mind. Like I said, I'll tell you the story about it tomorrow if you show up for the live. Because there is somebody else in the mix here that they're giving to. They're defending that person. The ones that came after you to try to stop you from stepping into your power. Tried to block your work in this ascension, which means the Six of Pentacles. That's being generous to others. They don't want you to be generous to other people. They don't want you to help other people. They want to block that shit. It's up to you whether you let them or not. They feel like if they get involved in a situation with you, they can tell you what to do. And I think that's what they're aiming for. They want to be your partner, but they really want to be your boss. Do you now? Poor Tang Tang done lost it all. Now you want to come in and try to confuse the Ten of Cups with some sort of bullshit. They're hoping that this Five Swords will confuse you enough that, and I'm going to say it. This is worldwide. Fear, domination, swords everywhere. Or you can choose to pick up that Five Swords, take them away from the children who are confused about what the Ten of Cups is, and sneak away with the in the Seven of Swords instead of the Five. Like I said, in this deck, that's what it looks like this guy's doing basically. Even though it's the Five of Swords, you'll win. Somebody will win, but at what cost? Balance is what's needed. Balance of the dark and the light. So this chapter can close, and judgment can be called. Nine of Wands. Strength, Ten of Cups. It's still the same thing at the end. Ten of Cups. The Strength card. What is stronger? What do you stand for? What do you know to be true? What's in your heart? Are you going to let somebody continue the show? It's a really big show. Are you going to call judgment and end it? The cycle's closing, and they know it. This tower must come down, and the fighting must stop. This is an illusion that's being painted so everybody is fighting each other. People are being paid to do this, so they can't see the truth, which is everybody's destiny. The Wheel of Fortune is here. See the truth. Pay attention to what you see in groups of people, so you know the truth from the lie. The really big shoe. What's hidden? Or what's in plain sight? It's hidden in plain sight. It's right in front of your face. Time to take a break, because your ships are coming in. And there's a brand new beginning on the other side of it. Saturn's going into Aries. It's going to be a really big shoe. We're leaving the age of Pisces and going into the age of war. What's it going to be? Because it's on its way. You get to choose here. You get to choose. Where will you be? Some people can't go with you because they want to still play the game. They still want to invest their time, energy, money, and everything else in this game. Not pay attention to all the mess that's going on in the meantime. And whoever engages in that will be left out in the cold. Libra Scorpio energy. So, wherever you choose to be on this spectrum, I'm not going to pick it for you. I'm not going to tell you how to feel about it. I'm not going to tell you what to do about it, because it's ultimately each and every one of our choices. Whether to bear or lay down the arms. Because this is the dawning of the age of Aquarius, and the old must come down, so the star can shine. And like I said, go outside. If you can see the sky where you live, wherever that is in the world, go look at the sky at night. And look at all the planets and the stars that are lined up. It's absolutely gorgeous. Take that one moment to look up and say, oh my gosh, we're just these little people down here. There's a whole big sky up there. And to collectively work together. See it from a different perspective. We can rush in anxiety and panic recklessly, or we can figure this out together. That's what being a leader is all about. Not hating anyone, but seeing it for what it is, and not. Everybody's gonna make their just due here, because the truth can't be untold once everybody sees it. And Game Master's gonna lose. That's already set in motion when you walked away. So no, sorry, that isn't what I'm looking for. Because you're not stupid anymore. You're no longer unaware of what is actually going on. You can see it. The only thing I'm missing here is the High Priestess. But see, like I said, you have a choice to judge within, judge without, or be confused about what makes you happy. If you don't know what makes you happy anymore, then maybe it's time to reevaluate. I'm just saying. Whoever these people are, they're not going to get out of this unscathed. I'm going to tell you that much right now. I got a mature woman here. And either they tried to imprison you, if you're this mature woman, or mature man, or that's where they're headed. I don't even know what to say about this, really. Because somebody worked so hard to keep you and another person separate from each other. So you'd never talk, you'd never meet, you'd never learn the truth about each other. Even though I think you had a really good idea, that's why you walked away from it. Because you didn't, like I said, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. And you're not stupid anymore. The live stream tomorrow, we're gonna be talking about a lot of different things, so come on over and hang out with me if you want to. If you want to. See, you didn't choose the snake. You didn't choose to mirror the snake either. Talking, conversing, I told you. Somebody worked so hard to keep you from talking and conversing with somebody because it was your stability. And this has something to do with wish fulfillment because it's the Star and the Ten of Cups. And it isn't over. Couldn't do a damn thing with your photo. Couldn't end something. Really, really tried to. But you were way more powerful than the illusion. So you did not reflect back to them what they were reflecting to you, or projecting, I should say, to you. And I'm seeing a lot of that going on. You know, people out here telling other people how they feel. Each and every one of you is going to be different. I'm not going to sit here and tell you how to feel about this. You're going to have to figure that out for yourself. Very needy energy here. Intimacy. Hobby. Find something else to do. Move on. Have the inner strength for that glow up and change. And I wanted to say that nurturing is your defense mechanism. You're going to get good news and signs and the truth about this desperate hater who's going to be balanced with humility because you chose to step in your power and not feed an ego. You have a new outlook on their anger. I think it's like you look at them as like a poor thing, you know? You poor thing. You want drama, you want all that muck, Seven of Cups in your life, you go right on ahead. But you're going to do it without me. Because I'm not stupid anymore. I done figured you out. I figured all y'all out. And I'm not saying me personally, I'm saying you as the viewer. That's what's making you the boss of you. And making you look at what you truly want from a different perspective. Instead of dwelling on needy, unnecessary, and illusory energy of the big show. Like I said, it's always a choice whether you want to participate or not. Or self-care, self-love, looking within, paying attention to what makes you happy. Not what everybody else is doing. Five of Cups, Two of Pentacles. That just popped out. I don't even know where it came from. It's always a choice, guys. I love you very much. We are all facing some serious choices right now. And I'm not going to tell you what to choose. You have to choose what's real for you. Whatever's the strongest for you. But I suggest, this is just a suggestion, that you choose balance. And not one of those illusory cups. They ain't got nothing but a shadow in it. Or a snake. Or a monkey. Or a fake ass crown. The crown's right on top of your head. You already got it. You don't need nobody to give that to you. Alright? Those are your messages, my darlings. Please remember to press the like button, subscribe, and share. See you tomorrow for the live stream. Bye for now.